from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Michael Marriott is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right here they did. First inning, RBI single, first game of the series. This is a message, and maybe it's been sent.
In is Christian Yelich. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. And that's in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready with the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pereira racing back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. That swung on and missed for strike one.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So stepping in, Justin Bohr. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
2 out with the man at first. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Tom Kohler gets the ball for Miami in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strike. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler. He's got 8 hits in 29 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here he comes on 2-0. Ground ball right side. To his right, Nava. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8th, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Miami down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So striding in, Michael Saunders. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Saunders.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. A strike, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Three and one now as that misses down and in.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Tom Kohler. 9, 1 and 2 due up.
Tom Kohler.
First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 gone now in the inning, and it's a good time to pull up our upcoming schedule as you see what's on tap for the Marlins in the next 7 days. Trying to pick things up where he left off, D. Gordon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Oh, that That was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on first with one down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the one-out stolen base. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the payoff pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Yanked on the ground down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing that first pitch.
Into the box, Justin Bour, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Herrera on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies nothing. Now to the plate, Cameron Rupp. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's Daniel Nava now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Michael Marriott.
In now, Michael Marriott. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. It's bunted into the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for route number 1.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Marcell Ozuna.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1 to 2-2 now. The pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Derek.
Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kendrick on the move. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Tom Kohler. Swing and a liner. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies nothing. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Odubel Herrera.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton. To the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
Right fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Third baseman,
well, it's still early,
7.
but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There for it, Escobar. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp. And he takes ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he bunches it. Kendrick is on his way home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
And that just pains the pitcher. They're already giving up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
Here's Daniel Nava now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And another foul ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Saunders. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Andres Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Matt, this guy's so hot. Even though he's 0-2, he probably still feels like I'm in the driver's seat. He's going that good.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
1-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And that one stayed up a little high. Grounded to the right. Bohr loves it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr is there, and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 2. Vince Velasquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 28, Vince Velasquez.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Justin Bohr. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. This one's chopped foul right at the plate, and the count moves now to 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The 0-1 on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 coming. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Odubel Herrera will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Saunders. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail 3-2. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pops this one up, calling for it, Nava, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tom Kohler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Kohler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Set to deal on 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired.
It's time for the
Miami down in order. They're up 3-2. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Kendrick.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Cameron Rupp.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cameron Rupp. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. One and one. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. One and two. Here it comes. Push to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Into the box now, Daniel Nava, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Chris Conklin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Chris Conklin.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. Here it comes, 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Well, rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. A tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Here's D. Gordon now. Previous meetings with Joaquin Benoit, 2 hits in 7 tries.
Gordon.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kendrick moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. A very tightly contested ball game here in Philly, as you can see by the line score. All even as we play the 8th. In is Christian Yelich. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Galvis got it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score remains tied at 3-3. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop. Ready.
First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit hard toward the right side. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
You know, Matt, he wasn't going to get beaten out of that. You could see it in his eyes. He was just determined. Fouled off a bunch of pitches, and he was just digging in, looking for one pitch to hit, and he finally got it and got the base hit.
Brian Ellington is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 49, Brian Ellington.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Tough to swing when that bat's sitting on your shoulder. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Now he's got to really protect and battle.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is four.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Third baseman,
Stepping in now,
number 7,
Michael Franco. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Here it comes, 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie.
In now,
Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And Kendrick has the base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the
Now
baseball,
batting,
that's it right
catcher,
there. Stay inside the ball,
Cameron.
shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now 5-3 Philadelphia. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Genmar Gomez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
In the 7th spot, number 46, Genmar Gomez. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 34,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Kennedy.
Career numbers against Genmar Gomez. He's 0 for 9.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Galvis has it. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Stepping in, Justin Bour. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Pitch on the way. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice fighting slider. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two out, nobody on. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are talking the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Standing in now, Derek Dietrich. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out with a man at first. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Career numbers against Genmar Gomez. A 3 for 7 line. He's taken him deep once. set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Confident will focus up there at the plate in a one-run game. He doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the foul out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Joaquin Benoit earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Tom Kohler takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Genmar Gomez records the save, his 37th of the year. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Flezak, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 11 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station. And extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.